there's an ongoing war. Well, there's an ongoing battle between Cricket West Indies president and the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Some of you would have known, or maybe most of you, that the St. Vincent and the Grenadines government have planned what they call an Emancipation Cricket Festival. Yes, they have planned what they call an Emancipation Cricket Festival. Now, since this festival have been planned, there's a lot of to and fro between Cricket West Indies president and the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So the Prime Minister have criticized Cricket West Indies' lack of support for the Emancipation Cricket Festival, accusing the board of trying to sabotage the event and intimidate players into avoiding participation. And I just summarize the articles. You can find the articles. There's a lot written about this. And I don't quite know what the Prime Minister is saying there about intimidating players. I don't know if he's alleging that CWI is threatening the players not to participate in it, or is telling the players, are encouraging players not to participate in this Emancipation Cricket Festival. But the Prime Minister have criticized Cricket West Indies. Mark you, the president of Cricket West Indies is also from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and he is involved in politics in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And there again, majority of persons are saying the president of Cricket West Indies should not be involved in politics. He needs to choose one way or the other. And maybe if the president of Cricket West Indies was not involved in politics, would probably not having this all-out battle between him and the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So there's this Emancipation Cricket Festival that is scheduled to be held in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and the Prime Minister is accusing Cricket West Indies of intimidating players and trying to sabotage the event. Those are very, very strong words. I do not know what you have seen to say those things, but I'm just giving you a summary of what is happening. However, Cricket West Indies president labeled the event a big circus, and he was also implying that it was politically motivated and clashed with official CPL and Cricket West Indies timelines. So there's what the Cricket West Indies, it said that it clashed with official CPL and Cricket West Indies timelines. And to be fair, West Indies will be playing Pakistan on those dates coinciding with the tournament, because the tournament runs from the 31st of July to the 3rd of August. And you know that West Indies will be playing Pakistan on the 31st of July and on the 2nd and 3rd of August in Fort Lauderdale. So it does clash with the West Indies timeline when it comes to our matches against Pakistan. But on the other hand, can we say to a government of any country that they cannot celebrate emancipation in the way they see it fit? So yes, it clashed with those timelines. But the government has a duty and has the privilege and the rights to celebrate their emancipation the way they see it fit. But I do not know which official CPL timelines that it clashed with. The Prime Minister responded by calling for the resignation of the Cricket West Indies board. Not only the president, but the entire West Indies Cricket Board, the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Let me say that again. The Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines is calling for the resignation of the entire Cricket West Indies board, citing poor test results, declining public trust, and a failure to manage players' relations. The Prime Minister is dead right there now about declining public trust, poor test results, and a failure to manage player relations. This is true. And so here's the Prime Minister calling for the entire board to resign. Not only the president, but the entire board. But Cricket West Indies president fired back. This is really interesting. I just love it, isn't it? I just love it. Telling the Prime Minister to shut up his mouth about cricket unless he significantly improves local sports infrastructure. So Cricket West Indies president is saying to the Prime Minister, shut up your mouth. You know nothing about cricket. Don't talk about cricket. What right you have to talk about cricket? You need to improve the infrastructure in the country. Aren't you just loving it? I'm loving it, aren't you? But again, it comes back to the point that politicians should not be involved in cricket, in West Indies cricket business. And I think the current president should make up his mind whether it's going to be West Indies cricket or whether it's going to be politics. We have since heard that the CPL have withdrew endorsement of the festival. Yesterday I've heard that they had endorsed the festival. But this morning I'm hearing that they have since endorsed, declined to endorse the festival. And the Prime Minister is also saying that the Cricket West Indies board have been acting disrespectful.